Ice Spice, Doja Cat, and Ye? Now, those are three names I'd never think to put together. Ye has been on a roll lately when he isn't sending Kai Cenat oversized pants and accusing him of being controlled. He's talking about threesomes with Nicki Minaj and Amber Rose during interviews, firing Yes Jules and finding her nearly $8 million just to rehire her to help get Doja Cat or Ice Spice on his unreleased internet smash hit New Body. You remember New Body, don't you? Who doesn't? I mean, the collaboration between Ye, Ty Dolla $ign, and Nicki Minaj was a highly anticipated track set to be released on Ye's scrapped unreleased album, Yandhi. Yandhi was the original title of Kanye West's ninth studio album and was meant to be the follow-up to Ye, his 2018 solo project, and Kids See Ghosts, his 2018 collaborative project with Kid Cudi. Ye first teased Yandhi on September 17, 2018 with posts on Instagram and Twitter of a cover art similar to the cover for Yeezus. And a week later, Kanye visited the Fader to preview Yandhi. The magazine revealed that XXXTentacion, Ty Dolla $ign, and 6ix9ine all will make appearances on the album, and that a feature from Rihanna was in the works. It was also reported that the version of the album played by Kanye was still unfinished less than 3 days before the album's initial release date.
You said the album was coming out on Saturday. It didn't come out. What happened?
I didn't finish it.
Yandhi was supposed to be released on September 29, 2018 to coincide with Kanye's performance on the season premiere of Saturday Night Live. However, following the show, the album was nowhere to be found. And after months of Ye and Kim saying the album would be well worth the wait and set to be released soon, it never came to fruition. On the first Sunday of 2019, Ye began his Sunday Service series, which shifted the conceptual focus of Kanye's ninth studio album from Yandhi to Jesus is King. Because of this, it appeared that Yandhi was indefinitely scrapped. Ye confirmed this on Selah, the second track on Jesus is King, on which he raps, "Everybody wanted Yandhi, then Jesus Christ did the laundry." And New Body was most definitely washed away in the midst of Ye's move from secular music to gospel. As the song's title states, the lyrics are all about debunking body shaming and the stigma surrounding plastic surgery, which was extremely reflective of the times, with BBLs becoming more popular and Ye being with a woman who at the time was known for being synonymous with plastic surgery. When a tentative track list for the September 2018 version of Yandhi leaked on July 11, 2019, early versions of some of the songs leaked online, and New Body was one of the tracks. It absolutely took the internet by storm. A reworked version of the song featuring Christian-themed lyrics was later previewed at listening parties for Jesus is King in 2019, and critics started praising the reworked lyrics for being more positive and respectful. But ultimately, the song was excluded from the final track list. And one of the reasons why is because of creative differences between Nicki and Ye. In June 2020, Nicki Minaj expressed interest in releasing the song after its leaked version became viral on TikTok. Last December, the song was included on the track listing for Ye and Ty Dolla $ign's collaborative album, Vultures. But the only thing is that Nicki declined for her verse to be included on this official release.
Now, regarding Kanye, that train has left the station. Okay? No disrespect in any way. I just put out a brand new album. Why would I put out a song that has been out for 3 years? Come on, guys.
Eventually, it was also excluded from the final track list when the album was released this February. Now, earlier this month, New Body, along with many other songs from the upcoming album Vultures 2, were released as 1-minute previews on Instagram Music. While some fans speculated that Nicki cleared her verse and the song was going to be on Vultures 2, it seems that isn't the case. Yes, Jules, which, at this point, we can assume that she's a media and talent consultant. Seems like, she wears a bunch of different hats, to be honest. But we all know that she has been working with Ye since 2018 and recently got fired for trying to gather fans to do free work to promote Ye and going against her NDA. But she's now back in the game. And she's revealed in new text messages that Ye sent Nobody to both Doja Cat and Ice Spice. Kanye, the petty man that you are. Now, both of these artists are linked to Nicki, mainly through collaborations. Nicki has worked with Doja Cat on her pop smash single Say So in 2019, which was highly successful. The solo version of Say So initially peaked at number 5 on the US Billboard Hot 100, before the feature with Nicki propelled the song to number 1, earning both artists their first number 1 song in the US. Many assumed that the song marked the ending of a feud between the two, when Nicki said it was simply a misunderstanding. Unfortunately, rumors sparked again late last year when it was speculated that a female rapper turned down a feature on Nicki's Pink Friday 2 album, with Nicki hinting that it was Doja Cat, saying,
Because I don't want to laugh. But yes, they said that it was a lot of different things, but I know. But you know what? I didn't realize. They said that I didn't, that they said they don't think I like them after everything, the Barbs. But hey, Barbs, go on, go.
Most recently, Doja has mentioned Nicki in her song Attention on her 2023 album Scarlet. In the song, she raps, "Why she thinks she Nicki M? She thinks she hot shit. Of course you bitches comparing Doja to whoever the hottest." And she even clarified that this was not a Cardi B diss. But since then, things have been quiet between Nick and Doja. Now, Nicki has worked with Ice Spice on Barbie World, which was a massive promotional single for the Barbie film in summer 2023. And then she was also featured on Ice Spice's Princess Diana song, which dropped a few months before Barbie World. Both successful songs pushed Ice Spice from being a viral munching sensation to a commercial artist and ushered her into the female rap game. I mean, at least in my opinion. There's been no beef between Nicki and Ice, although some do feel that Nicki gave Ice Spice attention to fill the void where Lotto could have been, if they didn't beef. I'll talk about this more in my video, The History of Lotto and Ice Spice's Beef. Get into it. But overall, it feels that Kanye made a calculated move in selecting Doja and Ice to send Nobody to. Now let me keep it real. This would be a great collaboration for Doja. She recently dropped her fourth studio album, which is completely different from all of her other projects. Not only is she disowning her bubblegum pop, money grab music, but she leans more into showcasing her lyrical abilities and talking about her personal life. Not to mention, Doja Cat has literally gotten a new body, with getting thigh liposuction and breast reduction work done most recently. If you remember when Doja was in her pop rap era, making songs with Rico Nasty and Sweetie, everyone was fetishizing her and focused more on her body than the music. During this current era, she's made it a habit to shave her hair and eyebrows and purposely post images that make her look less attractive in hopes that the male gaze can back off and real fans will be drawn to her music. So she can lend that personal experience to the new body verse, combined with her lyricism and ad-libs, which could go crazy with Ye and Ty Dolla $ign on the track. Lastly, it would be a nice fit because she just went off the grid after deleting her social media, saying that the internet was just too much for her. So this is perfect time. It's not like you have to do major promotion for collaborating with Ye. Look, turn in your verse, don't post about it, let it come out, and the internet will go crazy. But we have to take into account the same reason why Doja Cat won't do Nobody is probably the same reason why Ice Spice wouldn't. Nobody wants to be on Nicki's bad side. And unfortunately, it might be too late for Ice Spice. Not only did she complete the verse, but turned it in only for her team to say no. Now, what gets me in the situation is that this could have been on a low, right? But we know one thing about Ye, he gonna reveal the truth. When him and Yes Jules posted about it, there was no possible way for Ice Spice to flip the narrative. You know for a fact that Nicki refuses to let her verse be used on the track, and here you are, her protege, turning in a verse for it. We also have to take into account the relationship between Ice Spice and Taylor Swift. Now, not only do they have a professional relationship with Ice Spice being featured on Taylor Swift's song Karma, which in a way put Ice Spice in the pop arena, but they have a personal relationship, right? We've seen them kick it together at award shows and even at the Super Bowl. If Ice Spice was to be featured on a Kanye West song, especially with the bumpy history of Taylor Swift and Kanye West, that would not be a good look. She just finished her debut studio album, which is supposed to be releasing this year. And I know that has pressure on her because this will be a defining moment for her rap career. No more EPs or singles, baby. It's time to release a serious project so we can see if you really have the potential to last in this rap game, or resort to becoming an influencer for the remainder of your time in the spotlight. I can't really predict what will happen after the album release, but what I can say is that she better be ready to brace the wrath of what's to come after this new body talk. Or think of a really good lie. If you made it this far, hey, hi, what's Zan with it? I'm C, and I do rap and pop culture commentary. So if you're into that, subscribe and hit the like button. And let me know what you think. Would Ice Spice have a fire verse on New Body, or would Doja Cat do it better? Do you think it's wrong for either of them to accept the feature to replace Nicki's? Let me know in the comments.